The Bruins are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Puts it on net. Stopped with the blocker by Ottinger. Lets it rip. Oh, he scores! Talk about staying with the play as he puts in his own rebound.
This is a pounder goal if I ever scored one, but I love his ability to drive, and he gets the original shot off. This is imposing your will on the opponent, just blasting through everyone, getting your own rebound to get the goal.
Nice job tying up his opponent. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. Down the right side and into the zone. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. And the puck leaves the zone. Boston's gained possession along the boards. And he elects to play the puck. Takes the feed. And that goes off the glove and will play on.
Ottinger's timing of that save is incredible. I mean, you have to find a way to build on save after save. And he's coming off of that shutout performance, so everyone in the building knows what he can do.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Boston's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Comes up with the steal. He's got a little jump. Denies him on the breakaway. The Bruins gain possession. Here they come on the attack down the right side. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Taken along the wall by Johnston. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Bruins lead it 1-0. Boston's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the dish. Here's a shot. He scores! Oh, wow, there might have been some Velcro on that stick.
I would say so. It's a puck on the string, and it evades the defenders, and then he's able to get a shot through the goaltender and finish it off.
Boston's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Can't keep a hold of it. Moves around along the half wall. Takes it to the front. The Stars take possession in the defensive end. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Fires it! Denied by Ottinger.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
The Bruins will play it in their own end. There's a shot. Oh, what a stop. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Takes the feed at the back end. No room for that one to get through. And now he moves it quickly to Frost.
Ullmark's been great tonight so far, and he's continuing right where he left off after getting that perfect game going the other day.
The Bruins have it now. Dallas has it. Gains the zone through the middle. Here's a chance. And that's turned aside by Ullmark. Shoot it. And he takes a shot. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Ottinger has been the only reason that this game is close, James. I mean, they have been under siege. There's been shots coming from everywhere, and the defense in front of him aren't doing anything to clear rebounds. They need to shore this up if they want to get back in this game. He's the reason it's so close.
The Bruins have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. The Stars take possession off the faceoff. Oh, fantastic save by Ullmark.
Great goaltenders have an uncanny ability to get to a set position and be able to fight through a screen as he's able to make this save.
Made that stop. Takes a shot. Oh, save on the play!
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about complete and finding a way to get to the puck. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
The Stars will go to work here in the offensive zone. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. And makes the routine save. Heiskanen's lugging the puck. Steps into the offensive end. Feeds the puck over to Hintz. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Puck picked up in the open ice. Boston's caught it along the wall. Redirected in front. Stars! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple... leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Bruins have officially entered rout country right now, Cheryl.
Well, I'll tell you, good defense creates offense, and that's exactly what they've done throughout this game, and they've had a ton of shots on net.
Ottinger's going to hang on for a whistle.
Granlund's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Back to the point it goes. Hammers it on net. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Up along the wing. Puck dumped in. Boston's got possession of the puck. Through pass ahead. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And it's a quick pass to Frost. That knocks him off the puck. And a little body contact on that play. Takes a shot. What a stop right there.
Well, he's got vision and he's got creativity, but you got to have the skill set in terms of the hands to be able to make a difference and have an impact, and that's exactly what he does as he drives into the net. But the goaltender keeps him at bay.
The Stars have it against the wall. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Still plenty of time left in this frame. And it's been a pretty one-sided affair to this point. It's 4-1. The Stars played along the wing. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Boston's across the blue line. And he hangs on to the puck. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Dallas plays it against the board. Log jam in front. That's broken up. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Takes the pass. Moves it to Pasternak. Shot. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the pad. What a stop by Ottinger. Boston's on total cruise control early in this third period. The Bruins will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, big-time save by Ottinger. Passes over to Heiskanen. Boston's got it in the neutral zone. Rocked him in the open ice. Oh, they're banging and crashing now. The Stars cross the line and gain the zone.
Get it out of there.
Dallas moves ahead with the puck.
The Bruins' top line is coming onto the ice. They've been so effective. Their chemistry is unbelievable. They have a ton of motion, and they're real tough to defend.
Boston's got the puck. Shea's got it in the defensive zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. Here they come. Boston's in now. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. Great read with the stick. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Oh, look at this chance. Shot denies him in close.
Well, he's got such a great set of hands, and he displays such patience, and then he makes his opponent move first, and that's exactly what he wants, to manipulate them. And makes a huge save.
Grabbed along the boards by Pasternak. Dallas has it near the wall. Nearing the final minute of the third. Into the attacking area from the left side. Tough save by the goalie.
Allmark's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north. They've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Boston's got the puck against the wall. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. The Senators are up next on the schedule, and I hear tickets are still available. A few select seats, so get them now. It should be a good one coming up. Getting into the later stages of this period, Boston's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. It is all over. The Bruins came out to a blazing start, and then it was just... Well, let's take a look at how the standings were impacted with some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Bruins were hoping to fly high on the road against the Stars. Boston played a sound defensive game and pick up the regulation win. Well, with this one all in the books, let's get you caught up on some of the other final scores around the National Hockey League. The Oilers went toe-to-toe on the road against the Red Wings. Edmonton trampled the opposition on a night they just couldn't miss the net. The Blackhawks were on the road to take on the Penguins. Chicago played pad the stats night, winning easily in this one. The story on the ice continues in a moment. Welcome to Seattle. James Cebulski with you here for EA Sports, and we are ready to get cracking on the ice tonight. The Bruins kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Poked away in the offensive zone by Hagel. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Through center. Looks to set up at the point now. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. The Bruins take it along the wall. And he usually stops that one. And he's ringing off the puck. Oh, save of the play. Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And a Play continues. Listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Moving into the attacking zone. Oh, here's the pass. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Dunn. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Boston's going to play it from the corner. Here he is from the slot. Gives them nothing in front. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Dunn's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
Takes a shot. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. Let's see what the officials are calling.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a good save on the play as action continues.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Boards recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Boston's won it, now they'll go on the attack. And that's a great heads-up play by Murphy. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Lindblom. Misses wide of the net.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that prime time scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it and misses the net.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Seattle's won the face-off deep in their own end. From the left side, takes the pass. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Moves the pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Big save by the goaltender once again.
He's dialed in tonight, James. When the puck is on his stick, he is a magician. He goes east-west, he can go north-south, and most importantly, he creates his own space.
And he wins the post!
Boston's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck luck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
And that's blocked away. Scooped up along the wall by Kapanen. Great reach with the poke check. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Pass out front. Dishes it off again here. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment.
McCann's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Takes a shot. Here's a shot. And there's a glove save on the play. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and the good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Seattle's had a terrible start to the game, James, but guess what? They're only down by 1. Game's still close, so they have to manage their turnovers. If they can do that, they can get back in it.
Now a quick pass to McAvoy. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's a 2-1 game. Seattle's going to start with the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Sprong. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Centering pass in front, and that's stopped. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Long pass into the neutral zone. Oh, puts it wide. Moves the puck. They've got numbers here. There's a shot tipped in front. Played big in the moment there. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Murphy's carrying it ahead. The centering feed. Couldn't complete the pass. The Bruins will play from the defensive zone. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Sends it over to Hagel. More than half the period has expired. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Puck scooped up by Klingberg. Great heads-up play by the defender.
The Bruins are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Quick pass to Shea. Boston's got the puck along the wall. And that's a smart heads-up play, but picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Boston's looking to break out. Knocked away. The Kraken have possession along the boards. The Bruins take it across the line. Oh, what a save with the glove by Schmid! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Boston's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. A chance in front! Oh, he got all of that! What a save by Schmid!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his...
Moves the possession along the wall. And that's taken by the defense. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. The Bruins have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. Boston's won the faceoff at center. Along the half wall with the puck. Shot! Scores! 25 now on the year. He just continues to come up clutch.
I love his shot.
Boston's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-off here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Quick shot! And that doesn't reach the net. Slides it over with pace to McAvoy. The backhand. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Steam here on the attack. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. The
Bruins have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Boston's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to McAvoy. Turns it away. And they keep the pressure on. Boston's got the puck. Grabs the puck right in front and tries to escape the pressure. Moves it quickly over to Sprong. Denies him in front. Passes it to Pasternak. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And that's intercepted by Dunn. Moves it to right. They gain the zone from the left side. Boston's gained possession. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. The Bruins have it now. Slick feed.
Line change, hurry!
A chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Hammers it on net. Oh, and another save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Boston's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third.
Change lines, come on!
Jensen's got it in the defensive end. Headman pass. Grabs control of it at the point. With the stop. Here's a short pass to right. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Boston's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the feed. Answers it with an even better save. Dismissed that chance. And that goes off a player. Sends it ahead to Sprong. Shot! Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Petrie's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Boston's got it in their own zone. Takes a return feed. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Let's see what the officials say.
Well, it's been a complete blowout, James. Now you take a penalty and it stops the clock. It's a frustrating night. You just want to move on.
Almost down to the final minute here in this third.
Line change!
Boston's got it in their own zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight. And I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this.
Continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Great use of the stick here at center ice. Picked up along the wall by Shea. Slides the puck over. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And that's knocked away by Shea. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass over to Dunn. Oh, what a stop by Luukkonen! 17 seconds now on the clock. Final seconds of this one, an absolute clunker performance by the home team, and the fans are letting them hear it. Shot! And he hangs on just as time runs out. Big save just as time runs out. And that will close the book on this one here. Okay, everybody, let's take a quick look at some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Bruins were looking to grab points on the road against the Kraken. Boston pile-drive their opponents with a huge offensive night. Hey, we've got some other final scores we want to get you caught up with around the league.